Bienvenidos, amigos. My name is the Arctic Gringo, and today we're going to be playing Hacknet. Now, Hacknet is a game I've wanted to play on this channel for a very long time, but unfortunately, due to my real-life obligations, I haven't been able to get around to it. But, you know, I finally have, and just looking at it now, guys, it already looks spectacular. It's a really lore-rich game from what I've read on Steam, and it also uses real Linux terminal commands, interestingly enough. So, without further ado, let's see what's behind Hacknet. Alright, wow, we're into it. Oh my goodness. We're like booting into some external computer or something like that. 14-day timer expired. Initializing failsafe. What is this? Hi. This is strange. Stranger than I expected. I guess I'm supposed to write this in past tense, though I hardly feel like admitting it's over. My name is Bit, and if you're reading this, I'm already dead. Well, hello, Bit. Sorry about that. Looks like things went kind of sour for you. Alright, let's see what we have here. Alright, we're in the tutorial. As of right now, you're at risk. Learn as quickly as possible. Begin the tutorial sequence by pressing the continue button below. Alright, looks like we're into it. Connect to a computer by typing connect IP on the terminal. Connect to your own computer. Click on the green circle. Good work. Scan the computer by pressing the scan network button on the display module. Alright, scan. That should be all you need from your own server for now. Disconnect from your machine. Disconnect. Alright, it's time for you to connect to an outside computer. Be aware that attempting to compromise the security of another's computer is illegal under the USC Act 1030-18. Proceed at your own risk and connect to an outside machine by clicking a blue node on the network map. Oh dear, we going to be getting into some illegal stuff here? Alright, Manic Internal. This VM's terminal module has been activated. This will be, oh lovely, so we can finally use proper commands. Alright, a command can be run by typing it out and pressing enter. A computer security system and open ports can be analyzing using the probe or nmap command. Analyze the computer you're currently connected to. Let's see what this thing has. Run the program port hack. Alright. As you guys can probably realize by now, it has a really sort of interesting feel, and I'm really wondering where this is going. Congratulations, you have taken control of an external system and are now its administrator. You can do whatever you want with it. However, you should start by scanning for local nodes to locate additional computers. Yes, use scan. Alright, scan. No results, not a problem. List the current files and folders in the current directory. LS? Alright. Looks like we're in. Navigate to the bin folder. Alright. Bin. There we go. Look at config.txt. Config.ini. Continual spawning. Yes. Colors enabled. Peach, ivory, fudge, chocolate, and magenta. Behaviors enabled. Twirl, thrust, and helicopter. Not porn. Yeah, I seriously doubt that. This is kind of some risque stuff. Alright, move up a folder in the directory tree using cd ... Alright, cd wildcard. Let's go. Move to the log folder. CD log. Log. Logs. Lots of logs. RM everything. So that we're as stealthy as the night. DC. Perfect. Congratulations, you have completed the guided section of this tutorial. To finish it, you must locate the process ID of this tutorial program and kill it. The help command will give you a complete command list at any time. Alright. PS 221. Tutorial. Alright. Kill 221. What just happened? Bit. First oh, this is the guy from earlier! Hi, I don't know you, and I'm sad to say that I never will. But if you're reading this, it means you might be the only person that can make things right. Right now I'm trapped. There's no way out and not enough time, and I need your help. But there's something you need to take care of first. The faster the better. Hacknet OS wasn't meant to be released as it is now. After a while, an automated tracker will activate itself. We can't let that happen. Connect to your own node. It should be green on your net map. Then find and delete securitytracer.exe. When you're done, just reply to this email. Hurry. Bit. Alright. Oh man. So people are tracking me already. That's great. Alright. That's kind of helpful. Hacknet navigation guide. So let's DC from... Return to, Alright, let's go to my machine. LS. Notes.txt. SecurityTracer.exe. RM the whole thing. Perfect. Alright. Bit, I've done your request. Tell me more. Great, that should keep you safe for now, at least from your own computer. Before we start, you're going to need a few things. Port hack alone just isn't going to cut it on most computers you'll find. Not ones with anything worth looking at anyway. You should start by checking up on a friend of mine. He goes by Viper. Awful, I know. XXX underscore Viper underscore XXX MLG Pro. He is honestly not the brightest crayon in the box. I can tell. But he always seems to get a hold of useful code. Perfect. You should have no trouble getting into his files. Finding something useful might be a bit more of a challenge. You can, for the most part, ignore the generic files. Stuff that gets logged or saved via program, IRC logs and the like. Custom-named things like .exe files are what you want to look out for. Download any files you can use using the command scp. Good luck. Reply again when you're done. Bit. Alright. So we've got the IP address and we've got... Oh, more info. Alright. Probe, port hack, scan, RM, SCP. Got it. Okay, let's see what you have here, Viper. Alright. Open ports required for crack. Alright, port hack. We've got ready to go. And LS. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what you've got here, Viper. YouTubers, notes, ASDF, and email draft. Alright, first let's see. Oh, SSH crack. What is SSH crack? SCP that, because that looks interesting. Just for reference's sake, guys, I'm going to SCP all of the lore that is on these machines and then read it to you afterwards. Alright. And then RM my logs so that I am as stealthy as the night. I have to say, the other thing that's really great about this game is also the soundtrack as well. Gets very interesting. DC. Alright, Bit. I've got some stuff. Apply. Congratulations. I have no way of knowing if you succeeded in this responder, but if you're seeing this, it means you at least found something. I'm going to assume it's something really useful. You should try breaking one of my old test servers. If Viper had the sort of thing he's known for getting lying around, you should have everything to get in. Remember, any non-basic programs you get need a port number to run, like this, SSH crack 22, etc. Just find a port you want to crack and run it on that. Oh, and in case you don't know already, you can hit tab to autocomplete commands. Hitting SSH, then tab should autocomplete it to the full name. Works for everything. Good luck. Alright, firstly, let's see if there's anything notable on Viper's PC. ASDF.txt. It seems a bit suspicious. Let me check on that. Induction test. 199.59.149.230 proxy server. Need something about overloading it maybe? Gotta research it more. Maybe there's a program to help. We'll ask for more money. That looks like an IP address. Let me see if I can connect to that. What do we got here? 199.59.149.230. 199.59.149.230. Entropy. Test server. I'm gonna check on that later. That's it. Alright, so we have SSH crack. SSH crack 22. Hack. Get that ready to run. Alright, get ready for this thing to open. Alright. Test file. Congratulations! You win! SCP all of this, because there might be interesting stuff. As I mentioned, guys, there's a lot of lore in this game, so most of it is in, basically, the stuff that you pull off of the computers you hack. So I'll be going through that later, once I have some time to do so. Alright. I should probably also SCP all of the stuff that was on the computer we initially connected to, because it might contain lore and other connections to other computers. Logs. RM all of that. No, so let's wipe the server. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it here, just because it's getting a little long. So anyhow, already we're starting off on a great note. It's really lore-rich, it has kind of a conspiracy sort of vibe to it. So let's go through some of the lore here. YouTubers to check out. Oh, that's kind of cool. These guys are all probably early access supporters. Finally managed to torrent that sweet new Haxer program from the server Gollum told me about. This is so sick. Can't wait to try it out. Just got to work out how to use it first. Alright, ASDF.txt. I haven't broken into this, guys, but at some point I'll investigate this. And whatever the heck entropy is. Dad, sorry I haven't emailed you in a while. I've been really busy with school. Year 11 is hard, but I think I'm doing okay. Aren't you in graduate studies by now, buddy? I actually wanted to ask for a little help. I need some new software for a school project. It's called ftpbounce.exe. It's really useful. It'll cost a lot though, and I've run out of the money you sent me last time. All this IT project software is really expensive. Is there any chance you could send another $2,000 to my account? It would really help out. Thanks. Love you, Tim. You got the keys I asked for? You got the cash? Got it ready to be wired. I have uploaded the first half on the drop server. Once the transfer has been completed, you will get the final keys. Cool. Checking it out now. Awesome. They work. Can I have my money now? Sent. Received. Who would have thought Call of Soldier would be so popular this year? Hottest thing this year. Gamers. I want a refund. I'm sorry, sir, but we cannot refund based on change of mind. Might I suggest that you relist the item on JBay? I don't want to list the item on your damn auction site. I told you, I accidentally hit the bid button instead of the watch button. I am so sorry, sir, but our policy doesn't cover accidental button presses. So you will have to accept that the Penetrator 9000 is yours, or you can try to recuperate the costs via our auction listings. You have messed with the wrong customer. I will make you rue this day. Thank you, sir, and may I wish you have a pleasant evening. You fucked it up! 18 months dev time, $3 million for a game about watching mobile phone screens. Whoa, calm down, man. People are going to love this. It's like a statement on the state of the world. Like, have you ever walked down the street lately? People always have their heads buried in their phones. They don't even notice it. So we made a game that has you driving, walking, shooting, and hacking whilst constantly looking at their phones. It's genius! The board is going to have my ass for this. We better give it a good name and some hardcore box art. And add some bloom effects. That always gets the kids. Is this about Watch Dogs? Because I feel like it's about Watch Dogs. How did it go? It was a nightmare. Why? We spent the night at the lookout. It was super romantic. Then we started making out. Then started fooling around, you know. And then, what? Spit it out. It, ended sooner than expected. Like, clothes still on sooner. Dude. God, dude. Never admit that to anyone again. You're lucky we're friends, otherwise I'd tell everyone that story. Anyway, gotta go. Got more coding to do. All good. See you at school tomorrow. Don't get there too early. Waiting for the boss to leave. Then I'll meet you out the back. Do you think he has any idea? I doubt it. He's got no idea about the shitstorm that's coming. Don't forget to clear the browser history. We don't want him tracing it back to us. Yeah, I got it covered. He just grabbed his coat and he's walking out the door now. Okay, give me a minute to set up the camera feed. Good to go. You've got 3 minutes before that static image falls down. I'll take the list, then we'll grab a pint to celebrate. Okay, this is part 2 of the log that we previously read. All good on my end. That idiot Bill got fired and I'm safe. Great. I always hated Bill. You did me a favor. Not to mention that 10K kickback, right? Well, that helped too. So we good here? All good. I've got months of elusives here. I'll hit you back next year when the new Brisby movie coming out. Later, boss. You wouldn't believe this shit if I told you. What? Did it work? Got mercs banging down my door for the source. Damn, son. Sounds like you've hit the big leagues. Getting a decent payout? 12K. Not bad for 2 months worth of work. Wonder what they'll use it for. Probably to drain your bank accounts. Good luck. Got no money for them to steal, lol. Confirmed fake. Alright guys, this is where I'm going to leave it off for today. But before you leave, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, dislike it if you dislike it, and I will see you in the next one.